Okay, so yesterday we went to the Chinese celebration, and like we usually do, we take the train.
Yeah.
Linda goes and gets our tickets. You know,
It takes me 15 minutes to figure it out.
figure it out every year. We're still not. We're not public transportation kind of people. I'm sorry. We're So we get there and we actually got there a little late and we missed our first train, but it was okay because even if we got there when the train was still there, we never would have got on that train because of the time it took to get the tickets. But okay, I digress. So Linda gets the tickets and we wait, and we finally get on our train to Dallas, and we take from the Richmond Hills Depot and we go from there to Victory Park in Dallas, and usually we hot-footed from there over to the park where they hold all the festivities. So we get over there, and it's like there's nothing going on. It was like I'm looking at Linda going, is this the wrong day? Did you take me out here? Like all this for nothing? And Linda's like, no, quit being goofy. It's supposed to be today. So we finally come across a sign that says, hey, don't despair just because of rain. We're still having the celebration, but we've moved it to North Park. Okay, now North Park is like 2.5 hours by walking away from that location. So if you took the train, you're kind of, it's trouble. It's not easy. So we walked around for a little while trying to figure out what was going on, and we even went to go look at the Crow Museum, which has got like 4 things to look at, and they're asking for donations. I'm like, look, first off, if you want me to donate to a museum, that's fine. But if you got like 4 things to look at, I mean, good God, it's like I'm walking to my house. I got more stuff to look at. So anyway, we go there. We figure out, we can take another train. So I get my GPS and I'm looking for the DART tram, and we run and we find a spot.
15 minutes later.
15 minutes later, but we went there, but we almost got on the trolley, which would not have taken us where we needed to go.
No.
And then Linda kept going, I keep hearing something. And we look over, and sure enough, there's the train we need. So we haul ass over there, and as we're coming around the corner, the lady shuts the doors.
And people were laughing.
And people were laughing at us. They were laughing at us. They were like, I remember looking at the guy's eyes as he was going, you are not going to be late,
And they were giggling.
So, to be fair, it's something I would do too, so I'm not going to, hold it against the dude. So, we ride the train from there to North Park. Then we get to North Park, and it says it's like a 15-minute walk from the train station to North Park Mall.
Well, we didn't know it was a mall.
We didn't know it was a mall. Well, we knew it was North Park. Yeah, Linda kept thinking it's not North Park Mall. It's got to be North Park Park. Like, she thought it was a park. I'm like, well, why would they do that? But anyway, so we hop on a bus, and we ride it over there. And here's the deal about taking public transportation. If you take public transportation, you are locked into their schedule, not yours. I guess that should be obvious. So anyway, so we take the bus there, and from the 2 hours from when we left our home to there, we found ourselves eating at a Chipotle at North Park Mall.
I know.
Not exciting, especially since the fact that we had built up all this excitement to eat we're going to eat up the food trucks. I'm going to have Korean tacos. I didn't have Korean tacos.
Sliders.
We're going to have little sliders or stone-fired pizza. No, none of that. None of that. I'm eating Chipotle. I'm not happy. I'm not happy at all. So we get ready to leave, and then we have to wait for the bus. And while we're sitting there waiting, we're waiting for the bus, and, we're slumming it, So we're standing by the bus, and we're waiting, and this little kid comes by. He looks up at me, and he goes, you guys riding the bus? And I go, yep. And he goes, I know why. And in my head, I'm thinking, because you're poor.
That was so funny.
But he
Is
just...
this our turn?
But he just said, nah. He goes, because you're standing by the bus sign. So he's a lot nicer than me.
Yeah.
It was going to run through my head.
Because we did look like hobos.
Yeah, we did look like hobos. So we finally got on the bus. And that was the first time I've ever been happy to see the bus.
Is this our turn?
No, it's not our turn. I was so happy to get on the bus, because of, we found our, way back to the train station. I got back on the train, took the bus from there, and it was nice because I really didn't want to do the 15-minute walk back to Victory, not Victory, but Park Lane station. So got on that, and we drove back, and I'd taken my niece Zimmy, and to her credit, she just thought it was a big adventure. She enjoyed herself. I mean, I took her to go eat at Panda, Yeah, big spender. But she was happy because her mother is so cheap that usually they're like sharing a plate at Panda. I told her, Mama, the sky's the limit at Panda. You can have a whole plate to yourself. So she had that, and
Her plate was looked better than ours.
She had a happy plate when she was done because she finished that thing.
Yeah.
So then we came back, like I said, and then we were trying to make it all the way across town, you know, and we had dinner plans at like 7:30. We didn't come cruising into town until like 6:45 or something like that. Didn't get home till 7. So it was an ordeal. We had a good time.
To take a shower and take all that.
Linda had
busting.
14,000 steps, which was was pretty good. But anyway, so we'll plan this better next year. Better. Oh, we get our sweatshirts. I was able to get me in a sweatshirt and my niece a sweatshirt because you're the dog. We're both dogs, and it only cost me $80. So it's like nothing like and it wasn't even the hoodie.
It was a sweatshirt.
Oh my god, I was so mad, so mad. So who wears a sweatshirt? They were being cheap. They're being cheap. Anyway, so okay, that's it. On a side note, Linda thought we should have gone to WinStar for the Chinese celebration because it looked neater. But I had to explain to her I just don't know if it would have been, sound to take my 12-year-old niece into a den of gambling. So
hey, maybe she could have probably won big.